my channel. So today I am doing a bit of an arts and crafts project, as you can probably tell by the title. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I am making a vision board, not just for the year 2020, but kind of for the 5 to 10 year plan as well. I encompassed a couple different goals in this vision board just to help keep me motivated and thinking about what I really want with my life and continuing to strive and work towards those goals. I'll show you guys the step-by-step process in how I go about making my vision board, as well as the finished product. This did take me a couple of days, so if I look different in the next couple of slides, it's because those were filmed yesterday. But I'm really excited with how this vision board came out, and I hope you guys are able to learn something from it and maybe create your own. So let's jump right in.
So the first thing I did to create my vision board was compile some pictures that represent my goals. To do this, I went onto Pinterest.com. Go follow my account to see what kind of inspiration I'm sharing. I love this website because it has a huge collection of photos for any subject you can think of. I then put my chosen pictures onto a Microsoft Word document and had them printed at my local FedEx print shop. After that, I set up my workstation. For tools, you're going to need a large poster board. I got mine from Rite Aid. A pair of scissors, a glue stick, and some Sharpies if you'd like, but I didn't end up using them. This next part was a little difficult, and that is cutting out your chosen pictures. My best advice for this is to just go slow and concentrate on cutting straight lines, or you can get creative and cut out a variety of shapes. Try and cut over something, like your poster board, for easy paper scrap cleanup once you're done.
So I have finished cutting out all of my photos, which took longer than expected actually, but that's okay. And now I'm going to start arranging them and seeing what kind of layout I like.
I can't tell what I'm thinking.
Alright, I gotta go back. Well, what are you thinking?
It looks a little too busy.
Do you want me to? Yeah, it does. Do you want to go get another one? Let's make it a huge vision board.
This was the biggest poster board they had.
Yeah, and you could get two and put them together. Or just keep them together.
That's an idea.
I know that there's two.
I just don't know how I want to arrange it.
Huh?
I might scrap this.
Scrap the whole thing?
No, just what I've laid out.
Oh. Yeah, it's a little busy.
I don't like it. It doesn't look very manifesty.
Maybe, wait, okay, yeah, it's cluttered.
It's cluttered.
How many like divisions of it are there?
Well, okay, so you've got travel.
Yep.
You got some travel, which goes down into New York in our apartment. And then up here I've got the fitness.
You just need more space. You already have it sectioned out. You just need to make it look pretty. So
I should just start picking out pictures that can go, though.
Okay.
Which I kind of did, though. I mean, look at all these on the edge.
Yeah.
Something's not working. Is it because they're all overlapped and like that?
Probably. At least some. Yeah, there's no defining borders between travel and New York and our apartment and marriage, and it's all.
I'm gonna tip it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Starting over.
All right.
So I had to take a bit of a break yesterday. I was getting frustrated because the board just wasn't really turning out, the design, it was really the layout, wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to. The way I was assembling the pictures just kind of looked very chaotic, I felt, and I was getting really frustrated. So I decided to take a break yesterday and come back on it today. I think just with all the pictures overlapping each other, it just looked, you couldn't really tell where the certain sections were or what was going on. So I knew I wanted to try something different, but I wasn't exactly sure what. But I did get hit with a bit of inspiration later last night after I turned the camera off. I'll show you guys what I changed and the route we're kind of looking at now. So as you can see, I've started laying the pictures out more in an organized row, and I'm trying to keep the sections separated still. So this would be returning to New York. We've got some pet goals, fitness goals kind of going all the way down, writing goals, apartment goals. And so we're going to continue over this way with some of the other things like travel and a house and a wedding and all of that. And I already think that this is just looking a lot more organized. It's easier to look at, and I'm not going to get overwhelmed looking at my vision board. So I'm pretty excited with how this is coming now. And yeah, let's start on the other half. Okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with how things are looking, which means it's time to get out the glue stick. I didn't end up using all of my pictures, but that's okay because I don't really want to overcrowd the board. I think I'm pretty happy with how the sections came out. Now let's make them permanent. We are done. Ooh. Okay, and this is the final product. I can show you guys a little bit in depth what each of the sections represents in terms of goals. Starting in the corner up top here, we've got some pictures of New York City and Brooklyn, which I'm really hoping Ian and I can move back to this year. Going on from that, I have some new apartment inspiration that I would love to incorporate once we do get back to the city, as well as a quote here that says, "There is no right time, there is just time and what you choose to do with it," which I think is a great reminder. I'm someone who always thinks, things need to happen at the perfect time in the perfect order, and that's just not life sometimes. So I think that's a good reminder for myself. You can see the apartment inspiration also kind of starts going over in this direction. And down below that, we have some career goals, which I focused in on writing a lot because I am trying to get into the publication industry, specifically with Penguin Random House. I also have my YouTube channel, and I edit it so that it says I have 1,000 followers, which isn't my ultimate goal, but would be a great small term goal for 2021. And then I also have the YouTube logo over here. Moving off from that, we have some fitness goals over on this side. A mix of getting toned up as well as working on my flexibility. And I have it so that the fitness goals kind of go up through the center of the board and up to the top like that. Right on top here, so we're slowly moving across the board. I'm really hoping that Ian and I can get some pets once we're living back in New York City. Specifically, I have always wanted a beagle puppy and 2 kittens, so I included those on the board, as well as a couple more quotes. This one here that says, "The fact that you aren't where you want to be should be enough motivation." So just a reminder to myself to keep working towards these goals. And then because I want to remember to be grateful every day for what I do have and the things that are coming my way, I also have, I am thankful for today, which I think is a great reminder all the time. Moving more across the board here, up in this corner, I have a lot of travel goals, which actually kind of make their way down the board, as you can see. And then you can see there is an engagement one up here. And over on this side, I have some wedding inspiration goals. And then these are kind of starting to get into the 5 and 10 year plans. I did make this vision board for more goals than what I have just for the year of 2021. And if you move down a little bit below that, we have another quote that says, "Be the energy you want to attract." And then a couple of house goals and just some overall family, traveling with the kids, whatever kids, which Ian and I do eventually want, but that is well into the future. But I thought it would be nice to include it as just a sort of overall life vision board with obviously some extra emphasis on what I'm hoping to accomplish within the next year or so. So yeah, that is my vision board. Again, I got all of these images right off of Pinterest. They are such a great website for perusing aesthetic or inspiration. So feel free to make your own vision board. You can find as many photos for as many different goals and subjects as you can think of. That is one of the reasons Pinterest is one of my top favorite websites. Print them out either at home or at your local print shop. Cut them out, glue them on, and you have got your goals manifested in your line of sight whenever you need a reminder of what you're working towards in life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and making this vision board with me. I hope it gave you some ideas for your future goals, and perhaps you'll make a vision board of your own. If you do, feel free to send them to me. I would love to share our goals and look at what you guys create. This was such a fun project. I love arts and crafts types things. So I had a lot of fun with this. I think this will be a great reminder to look at whenever I need some encouragement and motivation. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications so you don't miss my future videos this year. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. In the comments, let me know if you've ever made a vision board and how it went for you, or if you would be willing to try it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!